Good morning, everyone. It's 6:07. I just made it to the gym. I've been up for like probably 2 hours. I didn't sleep the best because, first of all, you guys know there's no AC, so I left that natural AC door open. And this rooster kept on going off literally every 30 minutes. Like, aren't they just supposed to do their thing like during sunrise? So he definitely kept me up, but it's all good because I wanted to knock out the gym and do like full body, get some steps in. I was gonna hit up the pool as well, but it's still a little chilly. It's like 40 degrees in the morning, but it's supposed to get up to like 75 later. And it's gonna be a good day. I'm excited to go to the office. I'm excited to see the team. Excited to get some coffee and some food. And yeah, let's get the day started. Workout's complete. It was a decent one, but there's definitely a dope gym here in Guatemala. I might hit that up tomorrow. There's just obviously got more machines here. You can do like some workouts, but nothing crazy. It's still a little chilly out here, but everyone else is still sleeping. But I am enjoying my time here. One time when I was traveling to, where was Austin, Texas, they have this like motto where it's like keep Austin weird. So they try to do like everything that's like a little different, more creative, so forth. But I saw a sticker. It was kind of like in this park, glued to this, I don't know, pavement, and it said like live a great story. And I feel like that sticker definitely changed a lot for me because like you can live a good life. Like you can have nice things, you can have like a good business or a good job, you can have a good family, you can live in a big house, you can live in a very fancy city, like, but how good is the story? Because like even if you take for example like New York, I mean there's so many people living there and everyone kind of has the same opportunity somewhat. Obviously some people have more money, but you have like the same surroundings, and some people make a great story and some don't. And even like us opening up an office here in Guatemala, expanding to Bosnia, having the office in Cairo, Egypt, the ultimate like motive, like yes, it is to expand the business and diversify and have a better system so that we can keep on scaling. But it's also to have like a good story, because when you're like 50, 60, what stories are you gonna share? Like, are you gonna be like, oh yeah, like I went to the office every single day from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. and I drove my Ferrari to the office and I went home and then I played with my kids and I smoked a cigar outside. Like, even though like that's bougie lifestyle, where's the story? Because obviously every story kind of needs like, it's kind of like cliffhangers, and it needs to have like characters, and it needs to have like a downfall and a rise. And even though you can sometimes create those, how interesting are those? For example, we were grabbing lunch yesterday, and I remembered when me and Christian went to Laguna Beach in Cali for a possible like business venture. The business venture like didn't go anywhere. Like, yes, we learned something that we ended up utilizing now, but it was definitely like a waste of like time and money. Like, it wasn't ROI positive, at least at that moment. But we bring up stories like yesterday. I brought up the fact of like how we found this random cigar place and we went there, and how Laguna Beach like is so different from Tampa and like nothing that we've seen so far. And we went to this rooftop and like it was different. And those are the conversations that we partake in. Like, even for example when we went to the Bahamas and we took like the local bus, which was only filled with locals. It was pretty much a van, it wasn't even a bus, and it was supposed to fit like 12 people. There were like pretty much 20 people in there. We were sitting pretty much on the driver's lap, and he was driving this van, and the manual like stick shift was completely broken. It was busted. But like, we talk about that like all the time. And then even when I traveled to Albania and like other parts of Europe, those are stories that we share. Especially like the more messed up the moment was, those are the moments we share. Like, we like hardly like talk about like the amazing moments. We always talk about like where maybe we're traveling and we lost our passport, or customs didn't want to let us through, or we were driving our Lambo and like the engine blew out. Those are all like stories. And here in Guatemala, for example, we're developing a lot of stories, and it's either about like actions, activities, or it's about like characters that we meet. It's about adventures that we do. It's about like our pilot when he was flying here this time. The landing was like super rough. We both thought we were gonna like probably die, but those are like the stories that make life interesting. And we could have stayed in Tampa. Like we could have been this week in Tampa and not experienced the landing and not experienced some other things that we experienced just within one day of being here in Guatemala again. Even like me moving to Bosnia, like it's for another chapter, it's for another story, it's for like being fulfilled in life. Not like say I'm not fulfilled, but like having like a truly fulfilled life where you experience a lot, you do a lot. I talk about this a lot, like being like a character in your game and just going through the game. Like don't stick to that one mission and that one character. Like I think about like GTA, there's like 4 or 5 characters now, and like they're all supposed to like complete missions. Some people pick one character and they stay on that one mission. So I don't know, I mean, that sticker definitely changed a lot for me. Maybe like I'm overthinking it, but I definitely want to make sure that I have as much adventure as I can in this one life, because you don't know how long you're going to be on this planet. Like 12 hours ago, we thought we were going to die on a plane. But, jokes aside, that person that we met in Cali when we went to Laguna, he ended up getting cancer and passing away, and like he was doing super well, and he was exiting his like insurance business, and he had like all this money, and he even kind of screwed some people over. For what, right? Because you can make all this money, you can like have all these lavish things, but like for what? What's the point at the end of the day? And I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't chase those things, I'm not saying that I don't have those things, but those things are supposed to open doors to more important things. Like a nice car is supposed to open up more doors to connect with more people, and being able to travel more because you meet maybe more business partners and you get into new adventures. And I don't know, maybe there's a 14-year-old, 15-year-old kid that loves Lambos, and you don't let him take it for a spin, but maybe you take him for a spin, and then you mentor them, and you like do all these things that are just outside of like the normal things that we do day to day. So yeah, what was that, 10 years ago that I went to Austin? Maybe a little less. It was probably like 2012. Yeah, so more than 10 years. So yeah, after I saw that sticker, I was like, yeah, let's keep on doing things. Like that's why I got into the business space. Like I could have stayed in the medical space my whole life. Yeah, that's my morning rant. I'm gonna go try to get some coffee. So weird thing, like in Guatemala, like people don't walk on the streets. I guess because it was dangerous before and it was unsafe to walk on the streets. But like I hate being in a car. And the thing is, like, since everyone's like crowded in this one city, like all like in cars, it takes longer to get to the destination with the car. So I'm gonna see if there's any coffee shops around us, just so I can get some coffee, because it's 7. We're supposed to head to the office at like 8. So yeah, let's get the day continued and let's get some caffeine in.
Tomorrow is a problem. So I'll call them and be like, hey,
Go ahead.
hello, how you guys doing?
Hello.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
What's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Qué onda? Good to see you.
¿Qué tal, everyone?
Hola.
How's it going?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Hi guys.
What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Everything good?
Good to see you.
All good?
What's up, brother?
Es más fácil como, o sea, para principiantes es más así cerrado puente, se acostado.
It's so much better, bro. It's
I just don't like how like it only gives you 5 spots here. I want to take away one because it looks like
yeah. I would say let's take away one of them. Hey bro, do you want to pass by our office sometime next week? I think I might have a couple people I'm connecting you with that might be able to help you make more money and grow locally as well.
We just bought like 10 bottles of protein because we need more protein in this country.
Gracias.
What we got? We got the 40 grams vanilla. Let's try this out. I've not tried this one before. Have you tried it?
No.
You didn't see one? Let's see. Oh, let me shake.
Here's what we do. Amel's drinking protein shakes, I'm actually working.
Doing what?
I'm working, bro. No. We're actually making recruiting videos, bro.
Let's close this deal too, bro. Don't worry.
I'm playing. I'm just kidding.
Bro, Amel is so tall that I have to like stretch my arm to get him in the frame.
This is good, but look at all these bad ingredients.
Yeah. Beans, potatoes.
That's why if you, yeah, for real. That's why if you get just eat, like, eat
Bananas,
steak and
fried
chicken,
bananas.
you're a lot better than this, but it is what it is.
Fried coffee.
Alright, let's go.
I was drinking. Here, give me that. You're fired, bro.
Bro, I'm the best content creator.
I was looking for some cleats because we actually found a field to play soccer in, but no one has size 14. So maybe I don't play tomorrow. We'll see. I don't really want to ruin my shoes. So who are we meeting right now? He's a developer too, or what?
Developer, yeah.
What has he developed?
A bunch of buildings in Zone 14, Zone 15, but right now he wants to talk specifically, and we can talk to him about like all of the projects overall, but right now he's building like 4 to 5 towers that is going to be a total of 600 apartments.
Nice. Trying to like sell it out?
Yeah.
Are you doing any marketing, or did you check like their like
Yeah, he
as
has an
manager?
agency right now.
zero?
Oh, I haven't checked his actual marketing, but he does. He's working right now with his marketing agency is actually from like not from Guatemala. They're like from Colombia or something like that.
Nice,
Search for
So we're actually headed to potentially close another client here in Guatemala. My recommendation is whenever you're going to like a sales call, see what ads they're running on the ads library. This might be common sense for like some years that have like agency, but you guys are selling them on paid ads, like literally just go in their Facebook ad library, see what they're doing, and all you need is like 2 pointers on what you think they can do better. And honestly, that's usually enough for them to be like, oh, this person probably knows something that we don't currently have. That could be like, I don't know, if they're just doing like lead form, maybe like setting it to a funnel. If they're doing a funnel, maybe doing something else. Because the biggest thing is like finding out what their pain points are and be like, oh yeah, that's because you're doing that. Usually the biggest issue that people face is like low quality leads. So if they are running like lead form, you can say, well, you should be doing funnel. The thing is like, the whole point is to say something that they're not currently doing that makes it seem like you know your shit. So let's see how it goes. It's another developer. Obviously, we have a pretty decent case study here. That's also a developer company. So we're excited. Let's see. We finally wrapped up the client meeting. It was actually really, really good. Hopefully we can figure out a good strategy with them because he has a lot of projects going on in Guatemala and he's got a lot of like future projects. His biggest thing is just like selling out a lot of the properties. The new development has like 800 units, which they hardly started like selling those out. So there's definitely a lot of potential and we're excited. There's going to be like a commission deal. So kind of getting 1% of all the units that we sell. And we're excited. Right now, we're going to go get some cigars, chill. There's this new area that we haven't been to, but honestly, I love it. A lot of new buildings. A lot of cool drinking spots. What you pointing at? I know. But we have like an 8-minute walk to the cigar lounge, so Let's hit it up. Everyone's vibing. Tuesday. So Diego's always scared to walk around Guatemala, but this is the first time I think we're actually like outside of like an enclosed area, like a mall. We're outside. I mean, it must be safe with all these like cops around here, right?
Bro, can you ask them if the cigar lounge is right here? Can you ask them?
Rojo.
Cigarros?
Hacia adelante, cigarro.
Cigarros cubanos? Cigarros?
Pero cigarro cubano. Puros. Ahí aquí en el centro comercial.
¿Qué es?
Centro comercial a la vuelta.
Okay, okay.
Ahí venden cigarro cubano.
So we have to abort mission and go to a different zone. What zone is this? 15?
15, bro.
Alright.
If you're searching for Cubans, we have a Nicaraguan that is made with the wrap the name is Havana. It's from Havana. This cigar. That's top of the line. This one. A Maduro cigar doesn't mean that it's a strong cigar. Okay? I can't smoke strong cigars. No, dark. I can't. My favorite is dark. My number one cigar that I smoke. There's a thing about cigars is that all cigars in the world are blends.
Yeah.
Blends are leaves from every country. So it's from Honduras, it's made in Honduras, but the leaves are from Nicaragua, from Honduras, from everywhere, Ecuador. But this cigar is a dark, medium cigar. It's delicious.
Super fly.
When you're done with that, let me get it.
Daiquiri, Carajillo. You're gonna regret when you try the Carajillo.
I'll try from him.
About to change gender.
Did you even cut it? This guy's like lighting it up without.
There is no fucking way you just did that.
He's an idiot, bro.
Bro, he looked at. Bro, I think he's cutting it from the other side. I'm like, there's no way you did that. He looks at me and he said, I did it.